Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahrul bin Jamaluddin, acting as the representative for Group 4. Let me introduce my colleagues. First is Ahmad Adli bin Abdul Aziz. Second is Muhammad Haziq Fitri bin Hisham. Next is Fitri bin Naim, and last but not least is Muhammad Ijlal bin Alias. So now we are going to present our project for Data Science and Application code course BFS 41203 from Group 4. So our project is the investigations towards factors that affected the traffic volume and prediction model using KNIME. Our project will be assessed by technologist Dr. Nicholas Anting Anak Guntur. So the project description is first to identify the variables that affecting the traffic volume. The variables are holiday availability, air pollution index, humidity, wind speed, wind direction, road visibility, dew point, temperature, weather type, and weather description. After analyzing the data, we will also construct a model using KNIME to predict the traffic volume for the next year.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ijlal bin Alias and my ID number is CF180129. I'm from Group 4. So today I'm going to present about our project for subject Data Science and Applications BFS 41203. So for the content, I'm going to present about organization chart, scope of work, and conclusion part. So this is the organization chart, which is our project leader is Muhammad Syahrul Nizam, and me myself as data analyst and with Fitri bin Naim, and for the Ahmad Adli and with Muhammad Haziq Fitri as a data scientist. So this is the scope of the project. The project leader do as lead the subordinate, motivate team, and maintain productive working environment. And for the project analyst, help gather critical data, budget tracking, financial forecasting. And for the project scientist, to perform research, provide technical support, or lend other type of technical expertise to assist with the project.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Adli bin Abdul Aziz. So today I will talk about the descriptive analysis report of the check data integrity and treat data problem. Okay, for the first step, we must open the traffic CSV file by click the CSV reader. And second step is we must adjust the limit data rows scan by 100,000 because the data is over 1,000 of data. Step 3 is we identify the missing value, mark as a question mark. And for fourth step, we open the missing value column filter and connect with the CSV reader. With this, we must insert all the header to the right side. Okay, next is the fifth step is we open the missing value column filter and we insert the missing value node and connect it with the missing value column filter. With this, we can open the missing value and then choose the right input for the missing value. As for the string, we do not have to do anything. And for the number, we change it to the most frequent value. For the number double, we change the value to mean value. This will correct the missing value so that we can proceed to the next step. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haziq Fitri bin Hisham, and now I will explain the univariate analysis and multivariate analysis using 9 workflow that we have discovered. Okay, for univariate analysis, it is data analysis to scan through the data set simple statistic one column at a time. The simplest way to investigate the value, which is to look at descriptive statistics such as mean and variance for numerical columns. For multivariate analysis, it is also known as statistical measure, which was summarizing the relationship between variables using quantitative method. Okay, for the data relation correlation that has been found, there are 8 data relation with the traffic volume. For the humidity, air pollution, wind speed, temperature, when the value is increased, the traffic volume value is decreased, which cause the correlation become positive except the air pollution. Okay, for visibility and viewpoint, the value is increased, but the traffic volume has no change, which is cause no correlation. For clouds and wind direction, when the value is increased, the traffic volume also increases. So this cause the correlation become positive. The table shows the correlation value between traffic volume and the variable data. Okay, next, also the correlation data, but the figure below shows the example of the result that has been analyzed using 9 workflow, which is temperature versus traffic volume. Okay, the figure shows the correlation graph. Okay, for the statistic, okay, we have found the value for minimum value, mean value, median value, maximum value, standard deviation value, skewness, kurtosis, number missing value, but we excluded the variable of rain pH and snow pH because we have assumed that this rain pH and snow pH has nothing relatable to the traffic volume value.
For the machine learning modeling, this is the machine learning modeling, the pre-processing for the data. Firstly, the data we use from the latest data and then go to the normalizer, next to the partitioning, and then from the partitioning we can go to the linear regression learner and the regression predictor, and from the regression predictor we can get from the we can combine with the linear regression learner, and from the regression predictor lastly we'll get the linear correlation, and we can get the model writer for the data. For the main purpose of this project is to build a machine learning model to forecast the traffic volume based on the multiple feature as input. To accomplish this, a machine learner approach was used to analyze a broad data set of historical traffic volume, utilizing a comprehensive set of independent variables. Firstly, the data have been settled down, the missing value was used for the normalizer, then the partitioning node was used with 80% of relative value. Next, the linear regression learner was used to get the regression predictor for present the prediction traffic value. After the linear correlation node was the linear correlation node was used to get the linear relationship. Comparative analysis of a different machine learner algorithm for traffic volume predictions are performed with consideration given to linear and non-linear relationship between variables. From the traffic volume and the prediction traffic value, the data of percentage increment can be calculated by using the MET formula. Thank you.
Next, we are going to evaluate our model. Based on the analysis, the modeling that has been made will only predict based on the variables that have effect towards the traffic volume. The figure shows the ranks of the variables in sort of descending. The first column shows the variables that considered affecting the traffic volume, and the strength of the relations can be observed via the correlation value. Therefore, the modeling will only predict based on these variables. Based on the model, the maximum traffic volume that has been predicted is 3,933 and minimum of 2,281. This prediction model predicts the outcome for the next year traffic volume evaluation.
And as the conclusion, the data are successful, analyzed and made a prediction model for the next year outcome of traffic volume. However, the correlation of the variable cannot be seen via the linear correlation graph as the data is massive. Therefore, the relationship of the variables can only be seen via the correlation values. The highest correlation value is temperature correlation towards temperature with 0.12. With the positive magnitude, we can assume that increase in temperature will also increase the traffic volume. Even though the data collect can be analyzed and make a predictor model out of it, it has some flaws exist within the data. The assumed variables such as snow pH and rain pH doesn't need to be collected, as it doesn't impose any infection to the increase of traffic volume. The possibility of holiday affecting the traffic volume also cannot be observed and analyzed due to some weakness of the data. So that's all for me. Thank you.